My name is Guy Walker. I'm a former Crip, gang member of Grandee's, Compton Grandee Crips.
Kev Mac video, you know this is for sure. Kev Mac video, open your soul, represent your ghetto, baby. Kev Mac video, you know this is for sure. Kev Mac video, open your soul, represent your ghetto. Hold up, for the dime moves and the lokes, for the 6-4s on spokes, for the OGs that did a dime, came back around on parole.
For the homegirls with the scrap game.
Lil' homies that gang bang, from Pelican Bay to YA, rearrange your mind frame. Yeah, I know what you been through, shit you had to go tend to. Your mama gave birth on the turf, I know them killers you kin to. This for the lost generation, broke as hell, mad and impatient. But if you know your history, you can't have a strong foundation, baby. Kev Mac video.
I created Conan Pocket in my mother's garage.
I had a lot of, lifting weights, and I was on swole. They started calling me Big Miz.
Check this out. Rockhead was a decent cat, right? He just kind of like crossed the line with me on some Compton shit. Still my Crip brother though, for life. You know what I'm saying? Good, bad, and different. That's my folks. You know, I didn't run into Rockhead out here when I was staying in the Red House. I stayed in the Red House down the street there. From 74 to about 76. And I ended up at the Red House from, I was in St. John Boys School and somewhere in Inland Empire. And it was some outlaws. The whole place was a bunch of outlaws there. And they tried to correct my language because I still cuz. You know what I'm saying? And so I got into it with them. I got my head cracked right here. That's where I got that from. And so they sent me down to East Lake Juvenile Hall. And trying to find a place for me to go. And they asked me where I wanted to go. I said, well, I wanted to go to the Red House. All right, I wanted to go to the Red House, right? And that's how I ended up at the Red House. Tookie was staying at the Red House at that time. I believe at the moment he was over on, no, he was on Stanford, 154th Stanford. Right. And so I was staying in the Red House at first, but it was a dude named Ho Chi. Kenny, I can't remember his Baby Boy. Yeah, Baby Boy. I can't remember what it was, but Cuz walked up and slapped me out the damn chair. Right? Now I'm finna lay Cuz down, straight up. Because I don't put my hands on nobody like that, right? I'm not an aggressive guy. I set boundaries and that's it. So I was ready to serve Kenny. And that's when Bob Simmons said he's gonna send me over to stay with Took. And it got really bad, and Bob said I should go stay with Took, so that's how I ended up staying with Took. Everywhere he moved, I moved. You know. And we got along really good. He was a real friend, straight up. A lot of people, if they didn't live around Took, Took didn't socially engage with you every day, you would think that he was a really horrible person. He wasn't. He was a decent cat. Loved his mother dearly, his sister dearly. He was a gentle giant, straight up. He disciplined you. He used to slap cats around all the time. He slapped me one time, right? And
who slapped you?
Tookie.
And what you do?
I didn't do shit. I told Cuz, look, man, check this out. Niggas that are around here, Cuz, that accept that is cool. Cuz, you can't be putting your hands on me like that, Cuz. You supposed to be my Crip brother, right? You don't want to talk in that, right? And Cuz laughed at me, grabbed me, and hugged me. And Cuz never fucked with me again since. As a matter of fact, Cuz took a liking to me. I cut him into my sister one time. Right? They didn't jive too cool. Tookie was on some other stuff. He used to like a bunch of women. My sister was trying to get it hooked up. And but yeah, we moved a couple of times. After we left 154th of Stanford, we went over to Edale, over by San Pedro. And we sat on that house for about a couple of months. And then we ended up over on, what's that, behind Palmer's, behind Zorbo, where Tookie got shot up at. I wasn't there at the time. I was in juvenile hall, but my girl was in the house. My ex-wife was actually in the house. And niggas that was in the house didn't pull no guns, didn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? They were cowardly. And Tookie said this straight up. He said, I wish Tiny Man Guy or a Lil Cross.
Lil Cross, right.
Were here. No, Bobby Collins. Bobby Collins was here.
Light skin.
Because them niggas when Tookie got shot up, my wife told me this. Them niggas fell all back on the ground, scared to let them niggas walk through the house. Right? Walk through the house. They thought they had Tookie, but Tookie dove. He said the only reason he got shot in the legs is because the dog heard the disturbance. And that made Tookie turn and look like this. He saw the burns. He said he dove around the house. That's how he only got shot down in his legs, probably from his hips down. Right? That's how he ended up getting shot only in the legs because he dove around the house. He said,
Paru shot Tookie
Paru shot Tookie.
after Tam was killed?
Yeah, but I don't think it was in retaliation of that because it happened a long time after Tam got smoked, right, when Tookie got shot up. I don't know what it was about. I wasn't there, right? But I guess it was one time, Tookie was taking me up to Tubman, to school, right? And it was me, Tookie, and Tiny Man, Eric Russell, rest in peace. And that was, it was Lil Nate. Lil Nate was from the street or from the park, I can't remember. Okay, he was from the street. And it was Lil Nate, Puddin', and Bartender. And they put burners on us in the car. Smiling, laughing, clowning cuz and shit, right? Took really just clowning him, right? I'm scared to death. I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared, right? And the nigga just laughed at us and rolled out. And that was it.
And you lived in the Red House?
I lived in the Red House from 1974 to 1976.
Tell me about the Crip Commandments.
Tookie was, I remember, the one I remember the most is Tookie used to say, you got to love your Crip brother. That's the only one I remember. Love your Crip brother. And for me, I'm 60 years old, man, but the cats that I grew up with, right, they my folks. I don't give a fuck where Crip is from. He my folks. He's my Crip brother. I don't do no set tripping, because my generation, we didn't do that. I remember when everybody used to come from LA, East Side, West Side, and come here, over to the Red House and function.
Who lived in the Red House with you?
Lil Cross, Bobby Lee Collins, Tiny Man, Mad Nut. I can't remember where Mad Nut was from. Pee Wee from Carver Park. Weasel. Nope. Yeah. Bremner. Yeah, Reginald Bremner. Weasel. Gerald Black. Gerald Black was there. And see what? I can't remember, man. Shotgun from Carver Park. Country from Carver Park. We even had a bounty hunter there. Oh, Porky. Paru Porky. Puddin's play brother. He stayed there. And Bob used to tell us all the time that we got to make sure that Porky is protected. If Porky goes with you, you better make sure he comes back, because he's the only thing keeping this Red House here. Right? He would say that the Pirus would come there and just blow the place up if we let anything happen. So it happened to me one time. Me and Porky was gone somewhere. I can't remember where we went. No, we went over on the Q. Babyhead.
Q102?
Yeah, Babyhead from Q102. He was there. He was in the house. Country. I can't remember where Country was from, though, man. But we went over on the Q, and we ended up fighting with them dudes just to get Porky out of there alive. Yeah, because we couldn't let them happen to Porky. You know. But that was about one of the cats I can remember, man, that was there. Oh, wait a minute. We had a bounty hunter staying there, too. The fuck? One of the
Was Sleepy staying there at the time?
Sleepy was there, too. Sleepy from Carver Park. That's what you talking about?
No, the other Sleepy, the Red Rat Sleepy, I think he was from Brims.
No.
Yeah, there was a brim there.
Yeah, he used to ride the bicycle, remember?
I don't remember, cuz, no.
Maybe you wasn't there when he
I was he was at the Red House.
Yeah.
Everywhere Tookie when I stayed. I stayed with Took the whole time.
Was this strictly just black kids up in there, or did they have Hispanics in there too?
I never saw any white boys, no Mexicans in there, ever. Once, never once. Over at the place when Bob went over on Atlantic Drive, they had Mexicans there.
So God, just for the audience and everybody that wants to know, what set did you claim, or you just was Compton on West Side or East Side?
I was originally Grandee's.
You was originally Grandee.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. And we moved over to the West Side, and I came back out here you know. And after a couple of years, you know.
Okay. Where'd you live on the west side?
110th Vermont, UG hood, underground hood. And oh, let me tell you about an incident that happened, man. One time with this cat named Jamel Barnes, called himself the so-called Godfather of the Crips, right? True story. I swear on my dead mother. Cuz used to tell us, and this is our home. He said, I don't give a anybody who knew Tookie, he had a partner named Buddha. That was his partner. That was the best friend he ever had, a dude named Buddha. He said, I don't give a fuck if Buddha rose from the dead. If he came here talking shit, send his ass back. So, Jamel come over there, and he wants to go in the, that's when we was on Slater and Stockwell. Jamel comes over there, he wants to buff. Lil Cross, I said Lil Cross in the Red House too. And he wants to buff. But the cats had just waxed the bathroom. And the only way you can get there is either hop the fence or go across the bathroom. So I told Cuz, they just waxed the floor, so you're going to have to hop the fence. And Cuz became belligerent with me. I didn't argue with him. I just went to the room. I grabbed the shotgun. I put it on my shoulder. I said, Cuz, like I said, you're going to have to hop the fence. Oh, Cuz. Oh, Cuz. And he goes, backs all the way up, and he goes to the garage door, bangs on the garage door, and tells Tookie what happened. And Tookie didn't do shit. He told me, good job. Gave me $20. Tookie didn't really like Jamel, but he tolerated him because, you know, he was young. He was a Crip figure too, right? But he didn't really like Dig because he believes Jamel intentionally dropped that 50-pound weight on his foot, right? He didn't like buff with Jamel. He used to like to buff with the dude named Big Alton from Swans or something like that.
Big Alton Jones?
Yeah. And Jackie from 118, right? Big Jackie. Because Jamel used to pussy out. You know, Tookie used to like to dig in that shit, man. You know, and Jamel he couldn't hang with them cats. You know what I'm saying? He was a candy ass, straight up. I don't have no respect for the guy. I don't like him. Okay, whatever his situation is, he's not a person that I can say anything good about, because not just because of what he said about Big Cuz after Cuz was executed, but all this old bullshit that he's putting in the game about what he knows about the Crip.
You grew up in the Grandees?
No, West Side, Red House. I stayed on Kip and what's that? Exum or Kip and Caldwell. I stayed down the street for Ant and Woodrat.
But you quickly started in the Grandees?
In the Grandee, yeah.
Who was in the Grandees when you first started?
Red Dog. Bruno was standing down on Boot Hill though at the time. Michael Garrison, Movie Star, Salt Rock, rest in peace, Salt Rock. Ant, rest in peace. No, I'm thinking Woodrat, the White Fight. What's that? David Harvey, Dinosaur. Boo. These cats I can remember right off, man. It's been a long time ago. Salt Rock, I said Salt Rock. Oh, Mac T, yeah, Mac Thomas. I'm sorry, my bad. And Mac T, yeah. And,
what about Catnip? You
Catnip used to mess with Gwen.